Alright guys, this is the next day since my scouting trip yesterday over there. I'm gonna do a little bow shooting. I'm playing around with this new camera still, trying to get it figured out. I've kind of went all out on the camera, so I'm doing my best to figure it out, which is gonna make it even more challenging this year for me to kill a deer, because I went with a DSLR camera, so they're a whole lot more complicated to figure out and run. But I think you can get some better quality footage and everything out of them if you really know what you're doing. So I'm just gonna get out here and throw a few arrows, practice some shooting. It's a good windy day to sit here in the garage and shoot, so I'm gonna throw in some clips of shooting and stuff. Alright, I was going to give you all a little update of what I've got going on. I just got home from the gym. I've been at work all day today watching my cameras. Well, this deer that I'm wanting to kill is just a real wide 8-point. He probably won't score a whole lot. He's just one of those deer that he just ain't got good genetics. He just don't have the mass that he needs to ever score very high, but he's a old deer for sure. He just ain't gonna produce anymore, and I definitely would like to kill him. He's a good mature deer. It's gonna be a big deer. He's wide for sure, but he's been in there all day, and I've watched him go to bed, and then he's coming working back through. Got a good pattern on him. Kind of sick that I had to work all day today. I could have killed him twice today if I'd have just been in the tree, or at least had a shot at him. He's come in there twice. But I'm fixing to get out here and shoot and kind of prepare myself mentally. I think I may try to. I've not hunted this deer yet. I've had pictures of him kind of early summer. Just been watching them this whole time for 4 or 5 months now. Haven't hunted this one yet. Him, and there's another one that I will shoot if I see him, no doubt. He's a big deer, but really wanting to let him go. I need to let him go. He's not as old as the other one. It's kind of hard to pass him up when you got a bow in your hand, but really hoping that he don't show up first and don't tempt me. At least I really want to kill this mature deer. But anyway, I think I'm probably gonna try to kill one of them tomorrow. This will be my first set on these deer. Kind of prioritized the other one. I wanted to kill him in velvet. Kind of saving these for later in the year, but this cool weather has definitely changed them. They've not been daylighting like they are right now, so. Alright guys, I'm hot. I've had to rush home from work to get in here this evening in this little thicket that I've got permission to hunt. Been catching the deer going out in the bean fields. Well, you can hear them right now. They've cut the beans. They've cut this big field behind me. The deer tried to go out in there yesterday evening. They went by my camera and then I caught them coming right back. They wouldn't go out there since it was cut. it's a little bedding area, and here's got some oak trees right here all around me, white oaks. I've had to hustle to get in here quick enough to get set up. I'll finish getting my camera and my bow and everything situated. See what we see this evening. Got a perfect wind right here. It's been cold every day. I keep hearing a squirrel over here. I think there's probably a deer already getting up. There was some does up in here feeding just a little bit ago on my camera. They may get up and walk back through, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and get situated. Y'all a little update. Ain't seen nothing since those 3 deer come in early. It's almost 5 o'clock. Got about an hour and 15, 20 minutes before it gets dark. There's a lot of squirrel barking and stuff going on back in this thicket. I imagine there's got to be something getting up. Or the deer's just feeding in there. That's where I expect them to come from, is back in there. I can't hear nothing hardly because of the wind and everything. Just hoping that I see them before they get up here. don't know where it went. It's just walking up in here right now. Smoked him. One of my target bucks just came in here. 5:45. It's almost an hour before dark. I gotta look back at the footage. I didn't get much penetration, but I think I buried it in his offside shoulder. Just quartering away a little bit. Felt good. My string popped my. I should make sure I'm in focus. I can't tell. That dang sun's so bright. God, jacked. Everyone is just like single file. They all started working up here. I got 4 draw and I was worried that my jacket, I got my jacket puffed up and everything. I was worried about it getting in the way. But when I let go, I heard my string hit my jacket. Looked like I hit him perfect. Perfect up and down. Yes, yes. Let's go, Marcus. You got that deer cart ready, buddy? Oh man, I'm a freaking wreck. I got that, not the wide one, I got the real big, pretty one. I told myself, I said, if whichever one comes in, I'm shooting. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's dead right over here. I seen him where he run off and that squirrel was going nuts over there. I'm gonna look back and see exactly where I hit him. He was quartering away just a little bit, but it wasn't 20. I think 22 yards is what I ranged him. Alright, I'll send it to you. Let's see. Lucas and Robert are hunting right now. He said they just hit the horns. See if something comes in. Man, I'm jacked. Oh, I'm freaking jacked. Let me call my boy. God, I'm shaking. My boy ain't gonna answer me. I'm gonna whoop him. God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. He's going to have to call me back. God, look at what a pretty. See if I can do this. What a darn sun coming through these trees. God, freaking jacked, buddy. Dang, I've been wanting to see that. He come in, man, they come in so perfect. There's already bucks in here, pretty nice buck, the one that I knew. It's usually the first one to show up. He's a big bodied deer, but he's just a 110-inch 8-point probably. Heavy horn, but these other bucks started out with the 3 does coming back down the deer trail, coming out of that bed. I don't know how they must have went all the way around and come back in. Here's my boy.
Hello.
Co and Gene. I just shot a big buck, buddy. I shot it, buddy. I'll send you a little video of me shooting it here in just a second, okay? Thank you, buddy. I love you. I'll call you back. Hey, I'll call you back in a little bit and send you some pictures, okay? I'll send you some pictures. I'll call you back in a little while, okay? Yeah, that's funny. I love you. What the heck happened there? Why is it in slow-mo? I know why. No way. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, man. I guarantee you, this stupid thing has been in slow-mo the whole freaking time. I was videoing a dang skeet shoot and playing around the other day with slow-mo videos and never took that off. Oh god. Alright, here we go back. Start over. Anyways, all them does apparently went and recruited a few too, looks like. Yeah, you come on up here too, sissy. If this one comes up here, I'm killing it too. That's where my buck came through, as I was trying to tell y'all. Hit a licking branch and everything, just like clockwork, perfect. Just coming right up the deer trail, perfect as complete as you could ask for. Man, I'm so jacked up. Oh yeah, she's fixing to die. Shot one buck and a doe. Fix to shoot another one. Oh my God, that's all of them coming right back. You better run. Finally smelt me. Alright. Surely to goodness they're gone now. Okay, anyway. So my buck came from where they came from. Had multiple bucks coming down that trail. I just was so tore up trying to video the first two. Didn't know my camera was all screwed up either. But when I looked up, I just seen his tines and shining in the sun in there. I knew it was him instantly. I told myself there was two shooters in here. One I really wanted to let go, which was him. Just because his time was broke, I was being stupid, being picky. You're never guaranteed anything anymore, especially with deer. He was a good deer though, he's a pretty big deer. But I told myself, if he comes in, whoever comes in first, I'm killing him out of the big deer. Well, he moseyed down in here, hit the licking branch, and I don't know what all, he's feeding on acorns or something right in there. And I lost him. I lost him right here behind all this thick stuff in front of me, where I just shot that doe. He was on the other side. I couldn't see, there was a few deer right on the other side. I couldn't tell which one was him. Finally, he walked out in my shooting lane in my gap. 22 yards, I'd done ranged it 2 or 3 times. The first buck that went by. But man, he just they have no idea I'm here. This tree that I picked is so thick and perfect. Wind is absolutely perfect. The only reason they smelt me is because I shot that doe. And that whole group of deer just come right back and come right down the edge of the woods to get downwind to where whatever they seen something go on. They didn't know what it was, so they come in downwind. I was just about to draw back on her I could have killed her if I would have just went ahead and drew back. But I was hoping she was going to ease out into the field and try to loop around me, see what it was. Made a good shot on the deer, the buck. Didn't get a pass through. I'm fairly certain I hit the offside shoulder. But I seen him run off, and he run off in this thick stuff, and squirrels just went nuts, and he's been a deer blowing over there, so I assume he's dead. Then the group, after I shot them, the group come back, done the same thing that one just did, except they walked right here, right under me, and I shot her at probably 17 yards. Perfect, looked like a heart shot. And then I hear sounding like an elephant coming through the woods. I thought it was that other big buck, because he's the only one I ain't seen yet. Oh, it was a daggum doe train. There's 7 or 8 deer just come up through there. I was fixing to shoot the first one, but she caught my wind before I could get everything lined up. I was trying to get the camera on them and couldn't make it work.
I thought it was more like right there.
Yeah. But it's, I don't think you'll be able to see it. There, I broke in him when I tried turning him over. But it come out somewhere right in here. I didn't think he was quartering that much.
Got a good frame on him, don't he?
Good.
Good eye guard.
He's got a real pretty looking head and face.
Yeah.
Different looking. He looks like that deer you killed at your daddy.
Well, he's got his buck caped out and he's taking care of the doe now. Take you over here and give you a little better look at him in the daylight here. Some lights. Pretty good old buck. Got a broke G3 right there, but be a heck of an 8-point. There's old 9-point from the other day. And swooping beams there. Got a few deer in here already. Got a dang stud muffin 8-point right there. Got a public land buck there. Got another buck. He's in the finishing stage. Still got to paint and do some prep work on him. And anyway, that's about gonna call it a night. Me and Ethan's tagged out in Tennessee. Now we can focus on some other places.